I've had a lot of requests about back covers, so thought I would give you kind of a rundown here as to a simple problem solving issue, and that is how do I fix and create a back cover. So this is the end of my document, and at the end of my document now, in order to add a back cover, I'm going to add a new page at the end of the document. That adds a page right here. Now that page is also going to have a header and a footer because it doesn't understand that I'm creating a back cover. So what I'm going to do is if I go back over here and click on the background, then I'm going to create an issue here in that if I make this color, every page in the document is going to be that color. So how I change the color of this page right here is by clicking on that container and that editing bar, and now we're going to make it that color right there. Now everything is the same color, okay? So now I have a back cover that is the same color. In order to do this, in this particular case, I'm going to just delete just that text, and I'm going to delete this text. And now that all looks the same, okay? This is the end of the previous page. So I'm going to grab an element, an image element, put that here, open up my media manager, and I have prepared an image to go there on a transparent background. Take that image, make it as big as the container will allow me to make it because it's an image. So that's it. All right. So now I have created a what looks like a back cover. Now you could do a little bit more with this, but remember you're going to be limited by your text size, by your container size on the sides over here. Okay. And I could, if I wanted to, I could add a paragraph to the bottom of that. Right there, and I could put something in here. And I could do that. We could actually put a heading above this if we wanted to do that as well. So just remember that you have those tools available to you if you should choose to do that. But then that's what your back cover could look like, okay? But you have to use an image in order to do this if that's what you wanted to do. But you can design that by simply removing the header from this container right here and removing the footer text from this container right here, making this page the same color as those containers. Now let's see how that looks. Okay. And I will publish this, and we'll look at it as a PDF first. For those of you who have the flipbook capabilities, we're also going to look at it as a flipbook. All right. So I scroll down to the bottom of my document, and there is my back cover. Okay. So let's take a look, see how it looks as a flipbook, because I think a back cover makes a lot of sense on a flipbook. I was having a struggle figuring out why that was important, but I think on a flip book it looks really, really cool. So we're going to use this on a flip book, and you can see my point. Let that catch up with us. And when you get to the end, that looks kind of cool. Okay, so how you make a back cover, fairly simple steps. Color this back page, drop an image that you want to use it as your back cover image. You can put header text and you can put footer paragraph text in it if you choose to do that. Okay.